Slovakia tonight, Ministry of Fun. Sound check went quite well, had a slight issue with the video, just an issue where in the matrix they had to disable HDCP that kept knocking the video from working, but once we figured that out, everything else was smooth sailing. It's a rig full of GLP X4 bars, bar 10s, Rode pointies, JDC 1s, pretty much standard festival equipment, and I'm on a Grandin Me 3 full size. Just about to go next door, got ourselves a little couple of treats because the bar closed, so we're about to head next door to Vinny's and get a show done. Let's go. Went to bed at 4 AM and we are up at 9:15 to get a flight from Vienna. We have to drive from Slovakia to Vienna and a flight from Vienna to Frankfurt for World Club Dome. And then from World Club Dome, we go straight to Prague for Epic tonight. See how this goes.
Dankeschön. Welcome to have the best fucking weekend of your life. Thank you.
So there is World Club Dome, massive stadium. I just want to give you a little backstory on what happened that day. As per the logistics that we were having to work with, we landed in Frankfurt around 3:30 p.m. We were on stage at 6:30, so I didn't have any checks. I didn't have really much time to do anything. So when we did get to the venue, I was supposed to be going to the lighting previous to get all that sorted, but due to Marshmallow's team being in there, there was a miscommunication with the bookings of the previews, and they were in there when I was supposed to be in there, which in those moments you can kick up a fuss and be like, nah, it's mine, but you sometimes have to step back and realize that they are headlining, they are at night time, you're at 6:30 p.m, the sun's still out. Me having the previews isn't super necessary compared to them using it. So I swallowed my pride and OCD and decided to just ask if I could use one of the backup consoles at front of house just to load up my file, clone in, use the festival presets, and that would be enough, which is what I did, and it worked out fine. It came together exactly how you would expect without any sound checks or programming that. In terms of the video, had slight mapping issues, which I ended up bailing from using stage flow, and I went to just slice transform in Resolume, which is a bit frustrating to do because it was during show that I was doing it, but got there in the end, which was fine. And then we had some odd issues again with the outputs on the Mac. Was it the HDCP this time? This time we don't know what it is. Steve Aoki's VJ had the same issue the night before. The only solution that they found was just unplugging and replugging, unplugging and replugging, and until it worked. And it ended up working just before we started. Show went ahead, thank God, and everyone was super helpful. Thank you, World Club Dome. Even in the situation of Marshmallow's team being in the previous, they were very helpful with me getting everything ready for our show. As soon as we were done, I packed up, said thank you to everyone, and had to head backstage because there was a vehicle waiting for us, and we drove straight to the airport to head to Epic Club in Prague. Epic Prague, what a show. Every time they deliver, every time. That show was very on the fly. Landed from Frankfurt, and I think it was about 2.5 to 3 hours before the show. We had an hour drive, so we got to the hotel at around 11:45, 12 o'clock, and we were on stage at around 1:30, which meant that I basically checked in, dropped my bags, and went straight to the venue to finish updating. And now, when I say finish updating, I have a massive thank you for Adam from Epic. I believe he was only there for me. I'll put his Instagram in the description, but thank you so much to that man. Met him last year on the tour, was super helpful, lovely guy, very driven in production, which is great to see. I actually forwarded him my cloned show file so he could update some things for me ahead of my arrival. So I sent it to him, gave him a real brief explanation of what I needed because we were about to board our next flight. He updated some positions, shutter speeds, colors, specials, just did the stuff that matters for the show, which I'm very grateful for, and thank you again, Adam, for doing that for me. It takes a lot of pressure off my shoulders, especially rocking up at a venue and then turning your file on and half the fixtures are backwards, but it just made everything smoother. Cheers to you, mate. Definitely shared a couple of Jack Daniels and Cokes that night to celebrate. Show went great. It's an awesome venue. We'd play there over and over and over again. But yeah, enjoy these clips. They're from our videographer, tour manager, Vinny. Sorry I wasn't able to get any front of house content. It was just, there was too much going on in the rush of things. But thank you again, Epic Prague. Thank you again for watching this video. I hope you liked these couple clips. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, guys.
Tell me what you got. Prague, we're fucking back!